Okay, what's up, everybody? It's that chick Fire. I'm with the lovely.
What's up? I'm Hila the Killer, aka Planet Earth. I'm from New York. I'm an eco rapper. That means I rap about the environment, and I produce a show called The Earth Show.
I've never heard of an eco rapper before. Like, did you make that up, or is that something that's really out right now?
There's some people out there who've been rapping about the environment, about ecology. I'm definitely not the only one. But yeah, it's a very niche kind of new genre.
Specific.
Yeah.
How long you been doing it?
A few years. I've been performing and doing stand-up comedy for maybe like 5 or 6 years, and then I started taking hip-hop and rapping a little more seriously. A song with my partner Nate called I Am Plastic Man, and that was kind of like our first eco rap song.
Did you get into the whole rapping about Earth itself? Like, did something happen specifically to make you want to get into it, or like?
I mean, you know, we're here in Manhattan right now. This is where I grew up, and even though right now where we are, it smells like dirt because we got these plants right here. This is not normal for New York at all. Like,
but it goes good with what we're doing, though. I swear, like, this is perfect.
But yeah, like, you know, surrounding us, we got the concrete jungle, and I grew up in Soho, and actually there wasn't even like a tree on my block where I grew up. So it's like, you know, I did a little traveling to the West Coast in my like mid-20s, and I'm 32 now. And
really?
Mm-hmm.
You look super young. I would have said like
broccoli,
18. Yeah, the broccoli's helping.
Damn, 18. Oh shit.
Well, 20, something like that. Like, never in the 30s at all.
I started taking some trips to the West Coast, saw some trees, saw some nature, and I was like, yo, this is the most important thing. This is literally the most important thing. This is where we get our water, we get our food. This makes you feel good. You're outside, you know, soaking in the magic and energy of the trees. And I was like, this is just all I want to think about and care about and learn about, because I really didn't know very much either. So
what's the most like intriguing thing that you found out about?
Most intriguing thing to me is compost. Like, you know, the process of taking the organic matter that we like throw away and turning it back into soil that then feeds plants, to me is like just magic, beautiful design that the earth like creates. And so before I knew about composting, you know, I just threw away my food scraps and whatever, you know, nail clippings, hair, whatever, into the trash, into landfill bags, and didn't even think about it. And, you know, it would smell, and it smells, and it's like, ew, gross, food, rotting food. But then when I learned about compost, I was like, wait, like, this is literally what's supposed to happen. I compost, and...
You have a big compost, or you have like the little small one, like...
So I don't have any backyard space at all, so I don't compost. I don't process my food scraps. I used to. When I was working at a cafe, I actually won this like grant from the sanitation department to like build a 3-bin composting system in the backyard of the cafe, in also one of the most industrial areas in Ridgewood. Like, there's like just nothing going on, and then all of a sudden you see like concrete and all these compost bins that I like built and maintained over the course of like 6-7 months. I donated it to a farm in Gravesend, Brooklyn, and they loved it. They were like, oh my god, it's the best shit ever. So happy. It's supposed to be for $2,000.
Wait, what was the grant about?
It was about diverting food waste.
Really?
And making sure.
Wait a minute, they give you a grant to throw away waste?
To transform it back into, to not throw it away, basically, to not throw it into to divert it from the landfill and turn it back into soil. To
people really don't know about that, because if they did, they wouldn't be throwing it away.
That's right. Yeah, no, and it was for restaurants, and it was supposed to encourage restaurants to come up with a different system. But the thing with the grant is that part of it was like, it also had to be sustainable,
right,
which means that it had to either make money or whatever. And that part I couldn't. So I didn't get the full 2,000. I only got 1,000, and then the second half was supposed to come when I could demonstrate that it was sustainable. And what I do with compost, with my food scraps, I actually there's a compost site really close by my place in Bushwick called BK Rot, and they have like bike-powered, youth-powered like people who pick up my food scraps every week. And I don't know, I've been handing out hearts. Yeah, got some more green hearts right here. And on my shirt, But I've been handing out hearts for like 7 years, and it's just like a gifting thing. Like giving people gifts is like a beautiful gesture. People don't expect it, and I find that it always just like creates amazing moments with people. Like I'll do something really normal, like get a coffee or whatever, and then I'll slip in a heart there at the end of like our transaction, and it'll like people smile, and it'll just have a cool, and people have hearts that I've given them from 6 years ago, like they still have them.
You seem like you get mad. You seem like you're just like a super happy person.
I could get mad.
You get mad?
Yeah.
What you get mad about? Somebody don't compost?
I get sad.
Like you're like, what the hell is this? You got to do a skit where you get mad about somebody not composting or something. Like that would be so dope, because it's like, and then do the beeps in there.
I mean, I will say this, like, in the years that I've learned about environmentalism and, like, taking care of the planet, I've realized that it's really not helpful to, like, you know, judge or be upset at specific people and individuals, because the system is so messed up. Like, the system is so messed up that I would rather direct my anger towards, like, politicians and people who actually make laws or decide for big groups of people what's going on, you know, clear cut the Amazon rainforest so that we could raise more cattle. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm mad at you, you know, I'm mad at that idea, I'm mad at that, but not like if somebody doesn't compost, it's usually because they don't have access to it, or they don't have time, or they don't have the resources.
What's your main focus? Is it to be a representative for something, or to get on a higher platform, or you just like doing it and that's it?
I like to tell people that I kind of am doing this for my inner child in a way, because growing up I really never had any environmental or ecological earth science education, and I didn't learn about what this island of Manhattan was like before colonization, and I didn't learn about the Lenape people and the tribes and people and nations that were here before, and how they lived, and how they were in like this, like, you know, harmonious symbiotic relationship with the land and the biodiversity that existed here. All that just kind of gets like ignored and not taught in schools, and so I just really want to give that education. I want to learn, and I want to be able to present it in a way that's like really entertaining, really fun. I want it to be trendy. Like I want caring about the earth to be as trendy as new Nikes.
Do you write your own raps?
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
And sometimes I collab with Nathan Dufour. He also writes a lot, and we both write together.
Okay.
And we actually wrote a song, Compost, that got released in April last year, and it's like a New York City compost anthem. But the song itself is just about compost, but the video is about, it like shows New York City composting sites, and then we actually have a feature on it, Dior Noel, and she is a master composter, compost queen up in the Bronx, and she also uses hip hop to teach it. So I don't know if you got a chance to hear the compost song.
I did.
But yeah, she's on it, and she's so great. Like, she's amazing.
She is.
She's gonna be on the Earth Show for sure.
Talk about the pollution and mushrooms and the plants, and your favorite video.
I love all of them. The series, I really like the mushroom series, because every single one that I've made, I've learned about that mushroom in a way that I never knew about before making it. It would have to be Dirty Talk is my favorite video.
Dirty Talk. Mine is Wet As Planet. Oh, about the penises.
Little Dick.
The Little Dick. That was you and all of them skits with your hair. Like, wow.
Yeah, different wigs and different makeup.
That was funny.
My friend Yasmin helped me with that video, and she drew all the little penises that I have flying around me.
The acting was superb. Like, you did a good job. I was like, what's up, everybody? We live. My girl Hila, the killer, gave me a little heart. You know what I'm saying? We here. And why? Part 2. People recognize you when you are out and about. Do they recognize you as you, or do they recognize you as the earth?
Sometimes, yeah, they recognize me. Me and Nate sometimes get recognized too. It's good. I mean, especially now that I have these viral videos of me as the earth. Like, a lot of people have seen it. They'll be like, oh shit, I saw that on TikTok. Saw you as the earth. I'll be like, that's cool.
That's what they call you now, the earth?
The earth. I try to tell people that everybody's the earth.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're all the earth.
Right. Your parents think, because I know I asked you behind the scenes, but like, what do they?
They're into it.
About?
Yeah, they like it. They always thought that I would be like a children's entertainer, and I wasn't for a long time, and now I feel like they're like I am now, and they're like, yeah, that's what she's supposed to do. Yeah. So every, I think, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, you can come here and drop off your food scraps, and then they just get turned back into soil. It's so dope. And this is like the NYC Compost Project, and the LES Ecology Center, as well as like there's lots of other orgs that do this. So there's Big Reuse, and there's Grow NYC also has like a lot of drop-offs. Right. So actually in New York City, it's pretty accessible to compost if you are able to walk to one of these locations or take the train.
How do you have to prepare it though? Like, is it in one of those bins? Like, what if you want to put it in a bag?
Yeah, so
or
you
it doesn't matter?
Most people bring it in a bag.
Okay.
And then they dump it straight into that bin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's free to do that. They'll just take it.
Yeah.
Do they pay you or no?
No. They should though.
They should.
That would make it even more accessible.
That people would like when they do the recycling of the plastic. Why wouldn't they, right? So,
well, I'm actually running a half marathon.
You're running half of it? Oh, don't cheat like me.
So the marathon is actually 13 miles.
Oh, what? I didn't know it was 13. I thought it was 5.
The half marathon is 13 miles. A full marathon is 26 miles. A 5K is 3.1 miles.
What made you want to do this? What made you want to run a marathon?
It would be a cool thing to try to do, you know? It's like a challenge.
Right. And how do you think you're going to be doing this? Is it going to be forever, or...
Rapping about the earth?
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever?
Yeah.
So you're going to be like 80 rapping?
Hell yeah.
What advice would you tell another eco rapper?
I would say, you know, I guess keep it educational. Like, there's a lot of doom and a lot of fear going around about the world ending and about, you know, all the problems that we have. But I think sticking to solutions, sticking to ways we can empower each other, and making it part of the ethos of our like community is really important. And I just say do it. I mean, there aren't that many eco rappers out there, so. What was
the extra bonus that you want to tell us?
Plus, I'm probably gonna be running for the president one day, so. You know, you know, the Earth 2032.
So you're
all right, so you can find me at Hila the Killa, that's HilaThekilla, and also at The Earth Show, which you can find by typing in THE.EARTH.SHOW, The Earth Show. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everything.
Right.
Yo, hey, yeah. Earth tell the truth, you know she's no liar. Hanging out doing the interview with fire. Hey. We got the earth, wind, and water. We air it out so that we can get not hotter, because the earth is getting too hot. This is what we got. It's the earth, she don't stop, she's just spinning like a pot. We got it pot spinning, we got the water boiling. Oh, that's cool, yeah, we don't drill in for oil, no. We just keep it real, yeah, that's how we feel on the earth, with the grass and the snails and the teal colors, all the colors of the sky. Yeah, you already know why, because the soil is building, and we got the compost, keeping it chill. I do a compost on the Instagram so that you can really feel the love. Earth loves you. Come from above.
Yeah. Killer.
Hey.
Airitoutradio, you already know. Smack.